The biggest breakout star of the last couple years in the music industry is undoubtedly Dua Lipa. She has made it to the top of the charts multiple times with her catchy songs and empowering outlook on life. Yet there is something rather interesting when it comes to the young singer. Welcome to Drama Area, and today we are looking at the dark side of Dua Lipa, leaving home. Unbeknownst to many, she left her home at a very young age in order to start her career. Dua's parents are Albanian and have been living in England until they moved back to Albania, where she was only 11 years old, and they returned to Kosovo. At the age of 15, a young Dua was already quite ready to get her life in order and do something big. She tried to get her parents' approval to move out. She knew someone who was moving from Kosovo to London and pleaded with her parents to let her go. As her parents knew the girl and her parents, they allowed Dua to move out to London to further her career. Leaving home was not easy, and making it in London is even more difficult. Her mother has even stated that she could barely contain her laughter when she saw the state of all the unwashed clothes that her daughter had piled up and hidden in the closet. Modeling aspirations. This should not come as too much of a shock, as she has often been compared to the most beautiful women within the industry. With her striking looks, beautiful eyebrows and eyes, not to forget extremely long legs, Dua always aspired to be a model. She thought she could get into the modeling world, make some money as well as some connections. She thought making friends within the industry could get her closer to being the pop star that she always dreamed of being. One modeling agent told her that if she could lose a little more weight, then there would be a job for her. This, of course, didn't sit well with Dua, who already is quite lean. She didn't want to lose more weight and said that comments like that initially brought so much self-doubt and insecurity. Though the modeling world wasn't quite for her, she is now on every other magazine cover, right from Vogue to GQ and more big names. Not only that, her boyfriend Anwar Hadid is a supermodel, along with his supermodel sisters Gigi and Bella Hadid. Online bullying. There are not many places on the internet that you can go without seeing the famous GIF or meme about Dua Lipa and her somewhat odd dancing skills. She has often been criticized for being very plain and boring on stage, and when she does try to dance, she ends up becoming a meme. Known for her singing, she is sadly not as well loved for her dance skills or lack thereof. Since the release of her album 4 years ago, she has been taking on-stage performances very seriously and considers herself to be a perfectionist. She takes whatever steps necessary to ensure that the bullying stops and that she can deliver great performances to her fans. Insecurities. Sadly enough, just like every other young star who has made it big in the music industry, suffers from a lot of insecurities. Dua, in fact, has been very open about her struggles with anxiety. She has been the butt of the joke several times and has had several trolls bully her online. She has claimed that prior to becoming famous, she never really knew how much hate she would feel. She feels constant insecurity and pressure when it comes to things like her weight, her hair, makeup, or even clothes. The social media world can oftentimes be extremely brutal, and Dua does not appreciate it. She stated in an interview that she finds it crazy how strong one has to be to make it in the industry. She says it's constantly laced with the fear of just not being good enough, and sadly it's very easy to believe. She often takes time off from her social media accounts to avoid criticism and hate, so she can be creative and make her music. She has been called a snob. Many people speak highly of Dua and enjoy working with her. However, in one incident at the Brit Awards in 2019, she happened to win the Best Single award for the song A Kiss featuring Calvin Harris. People weren't too keen to be talking about it afterwards. The singer was accused of having played big names. The lounge which she was given happened to be right near the beauty room. As it happens, people had access to the beauty room and could come there to enjoy before the performances. She didn't like that very much. Apparently, she was so angry with people coming and congratulating her and wishing her luck, she slammed the door and took her name out from outside. She did not wish for people to know that she was inside, so they would all leave her alone. She also stated that she didn't want to go on to perform. She was given her quiet time, while the lounge room with Calvin Harris was overflowing with champagne and people were free to come and go. She didn't leave the best impression on people that night, and some started calling her a snob. accusing male artists. Dua has somehow become the queen of dark pop and has found herself at the helm of many feminism-related ideas and songs. Owing to the empowering lyrics in her song, she has certainly carved out an image for herself as being a wildly independent and self-proclaimed feminist. Since being told online for not having the best on-stage presence for her performances, she lashed out and shamed various male artists. She explained that when it comes to female singers, so much more is expected of them as compared to their male counterparts in the music industry. She stated that they do costume changes, flips, and crazy dance routines, which gets completely not picked by all the reviewers, while some male artists that she has witnessed perform singing on stage don't even put much effort into the entire act yet. Somehow, they've managed to score 5-star reviews. This seemed to bother her a lot, and she doesn't believe it is fair at all. Some fans argued and hit her back, saying that she shouldn't cover up and make excuses for her own lacking performances by using the woman card to gain sympathy, but should rather focus on improving her performance. Not everything is about objectifying women, and sometimes it's just a matter of talent and stage presence, which fans claim she lacks. And with that being said, it's time to end our video, but before that, we want to know how you feel about this. Are you a fan of Dua Lipa? What is the craziest thing you've heard about the singer? You know what to do. See you in the comments section. We hope you enjoy the video. Consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.